Hi everybody, today we're talking about AVVH. This stock could potentially skyrocket. Before we get started though, I always want to say, be careful of the risk with penny stocks. Anytime you're investing in penny stocks, I'm not just going to sit here and tell you it's a guaranteed way to make money, because it's not. There's a lot of risk involved and you could make a huge amount of money very quickly. I'm up very nicely in my position right now, and so this stock that we're going to talk about could potentially make millionaires if this thing runs to a significant valuation. We're talking probably $1 billion plus. I could definitely see a lot of millionaires being made from AVVH stock. Now the stock currently is trading at about 4 cents per share, just above 4 cents. I was watching some of these buys come in at the close, guys. I kid you not, I saw 800,000 share blocks coming in, million share blocks, huge buying at the end of the day at that 4 cents level. People know what's coming. These are not baby numbers you're throwing around when you're buying 1 million shares of a penny stock. I mean, it might be baby on the big board exchanges, but that's a lot of big money coming into this stock at one time. So this stock is definitely trending upwards. Now, keep in mind with any type of penny stock, a lot of times what happens is that you get a stock that gets completely overhyped, and then the stock goes way up and it comes way down very quickly. I've been in some of those stocks myself. I had the opportunity to make nice profits, did not cash out. So if you are able to make a profit, I do want to say, I think it's important to take at least a small profit. Some people say take 50% off the table. If this goes up to a 6-figure position, I might consider taking a 50% haircut to my position. My wife wants me to stay until 99 cents, and I told her I'm not sure about that, but I did have my order at 30 cents, okay? So that's basically where I'm thinking this stock could go. Now, if that happened, I'd have about $600,000. That's in my 401k and in my taxable account, which is a lot of money. And so I'm thinking to myself, do I really want to wait until it goes to $1? Now, these types of stocks, like you look at TS&P, which ran from 0001, okay, now it's humble, right? That stock ran from 0001, which means if you invested $1,000 after it went above $1, this is before the reverse split. It went up to right around $1 per share. $1,000 would be worth $10 million at that price. And when you look at the trading volume for a stock like TS&P at the time, it was trading tens of millions of shares a day. So you could have easily cashed out with probably 5 or 10 million near that peak right there on $1,000 investment. You talk about life-changing returns. This is why penny stocks are talked about on this channel, because you can invest relatively small amounts of money and turn it into huge upside potential. Or as Jordan Belfort would say, he would say you can have huge upside potential with very little downside risk, which is also true. Just kidding. There's always downside risk with penny stocks. There's actually substantial downside risk. So AVVH is a company that's reverse merging with, and we believe this to be true. This is not 100% factual because there's been no official press release, but there are a lot of signs adding up to this. We have Gold Quest Group, which is basically doing $500 million plus annually, lending out loans. Huge deals, $100 million brokerage deals basically for private property, $50 million plus. There's been several tweets about Miguel Sanchez. He is the CEO, the president of Gold Quest Group. He has a LinkedIn with Gold Quest Group in his bio. And so basically this is a massive company that we believe to be merging into AVVH. And if this is the case, I do believe this could reach $1 per share, if not more, because of how big this merger is. Now, keep in mind, it's all on speculation right now, but at the same time, if this company is merging into AVVH, guys, this is huge in my personal opinion, but it's all going to depend if this is actually legit. There has been some doubt out there right now, and there's a video that was made on YouTube, and I'm not hating on that video at all. I think that video actually did a good job of bringing up a point that when you type in the address for SSM Monopoly, what comes up is basically a crack house. Basically, we joke around on the Patreon that it's a crack house, right? And so if you do want to join the Patreon, by the way, that link's in the description. $5 a month, great way to support the channel. I don't really talk about it too much. I sometimes mention it in my videos, but $5 a month to support this channel. And this trade idea actually came from that Patreon, guys. So it's a fantastic way to support the channel. Anyway, AVVH stock, if it went to $1, I'd have about $2 million because I have 2 million shares of this position in my 401k and also in my TD Ameritrade account. It's my largest position by far. And so this is one of the things that can happen with penny stocks. I'm heavily invested in this, so even at 50 cents per share, over $1 million. And so this is just what can happen with these stocks. But if the price action continues, I could easily see 5 to 10 cents this week, if not higher than that. There's a lot of buzz spreading about this penny stock. And once again, guys, my goal is never to pump penny stocks. I just want to talk about them on this channel because these are the types of stocks that can give you 5,000% returns. And if it went to $1 per share right now, it'd be over 2,000% return, 2,500%. $2 would be about a 5,000% return. It's possible, not saying it's going to happen, but once again, guys, AVVH, check it out. It's just one of those stocks that I think could absolutely explode here soon. But of course, that could be wrong, so always take what I say with a grain of salt. Anyway, hope you all have a fantastic week and take care.